Hello everyone. Sorry for the wait. Give me just a few more seconds and I'll be ready. I just had breakfast, so I'm a little bit in a hurry. But hey, thank you so much for coming by. How's everyone doing? Hi, Uganyu. Hi. Mateo, welcome. Skyray, hey. Thank you for coming by. Hopefully today we'll finish up the piece that we've been working on. So yeah, I mean we'll probably get the main details in. And then if there's any specific refining to do, I will do that on my own, and then we'll continue next week with a new piece. But for the time being, this is the final stream of this piece, so yeah, I'm excited for it. Just a few more seconds. Live with more art. Oh. We're finishing, yeah. Oops, I broke the link. Hold on. There we go. Okay, give me just a few more seconds. Here we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. Once again, sorry for the wait, but we're here. It's time to continue. Let me turn off the ambient light, because we usually don't really work with that for the stream. So let me turn that off here as well. Yeah, there you go. Everything should be good. And then let me pull up Clip Studio Paint. Resend the Mavia piece. And let's go. I think we're good. Good to go. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So here's where we left off last time. We were working on the coloring of this piece. Actually, yeah, there should be no more BGM, right? So let me pull up the... oh, this is the wrong scene. Hold on. There we go. Let me pull up the music, where we usually play our music. Music. There we go. Didn't realize I closed that tab. I thought I had it open still. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Let me see. Ambient. And let's play the usual, like, lo-fi. It's the beginning. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me know if it's too low or too loud. That's per usual. I don't know why my interface is, like, glitching out. There we go. Just needed to give it a bit of a tap. And it worked out. But yeah, how's the weather where y'all are, by the way? It's pretty cold where I am. Like, really cold, actually. That's why I've been struggling kind of to get out of bed. Yeah, let me pull up the stream just to make sure that everything is good. But of course, y'all, please do let me know if you can. There we go. All right, let's do this. So, let's, I guess let's work kind of the shading like we've been working on with the Mavia piece. Or with the Mavia, with the stand part, I guess, of the piece, as you can see. Whoops, that's not, there we go. Don't show my secrets. My secrets is that I'm playing music on the background. I don't know why that seemed like looking behind the veil. Fortunately, it usually doesn't get too cold where I live. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Well, I guess you could say it's good, but some people are like, man, I wish I could see the snow or stuff like that. Like some people who live in the beach, I know that they would like to see snow. Actually, I haven't seen snow very often. Doesn't snow super common because it's pretty dry over here. So it's more common that it doesn't snow than it does I love cold, no insects. That's a really good point. I usually like cold, honestly. I know some people who don't prefer it, but I feel like it probably depends on how the weather is where they live. Because I also really like that there's no insects on this weather, for sure. Just a second, I'm struggling with my interface, my sound interface. It's probably due to how I'm sending in the music. Come on, please work. There we go. Okay. Here it almost never snows. It happens like once or twice a decade. Dang, yeah, here is it's not super common, but it's also, yeah, not that much of a I guess uncommon occurrence. Definitely snows more often. Well, compared to that, like it definitely snows like maybe 1 out of 3 years or something like that. But it depends. Like sometimes it's more common, sometimes it's less common. You know how climate is. It's a bit confusing. But yeah. Let's check everything out. What should we start with? I guess the clothing. Should kind of look at the clothing. I'm gonna start like similarly to the color. I'm gonna start with the stand itself. So let's see. There you go. Clothes base. Yeah, let me paint. Actually, oh yeah, it's fine. I was thinking maybe on top of the details, because the details might look a little weird, but I think I'm gonna paint on top of the details for that. So yeah, gonna put shade, I guess, because I feel like, yeah, this is the lighter color. I feel like I didn't really organize myself if I was gonna draw or paint first or the shading or first the color. Because for instance, for Mavia, I painted first the shade for the skin tone. But yeah, for other parts it was missing. Also, I was wondering about this, if this should be a part of this bracelet, or if it should be, like technically it should be part of the bracelet, but I feel like it will make the bracelet look a little big. But I guess it's not bad. Let me see. The band. The paint. Hold on. Painting tool, please. There we go. Okay, let's go in. Let's paint over this. Let's see how it looks. Oh. There we go. Keep forgetting that I said it so I can change the size. You know? Yeah, I feel like if I add some shading here, it would look good. Yeah, I think it looks more complete now, because it's like a really chunky bracelet, I feel. Yeah. Have you ever traveled somewhere where it snows, Mateo? But yeah, I was also mentioning to Skyray, like I do like the cold weather because of that, and also, you know, because you can just get covered up and everything. I think the only part of that is bad about cold to me personally is when you don't really expect it. Because here, don't get me wrong, it doesn't get like super cold like some places, but it's usually like very dry, hot weather around this part, so it's very weird. Actually, I kind of like that these accents. Yeah, they definitely use the what's it called, the contrast colors, because this is like a purpley shade. Yeah, it's definitely like a purple shady type type of thing. Yeah, see? So it looks really good on this. Why is there like a weird border here? See? Okay, so the light is coming from over here. Yeah, from back here and from here. So I guess there wouldn't be that much shading, would they? I guess here in the front maybe a little bit. Because the strongest light is gonna be from here. This is gonna be like just like a filler light. So yeah, that's kinda how I'm gonna work this. There we go. Actually, I think I'm gonna use this a brush instead of a pencil. So like this one. Yeah, there we go. So it's like a more transparent, right? Wait, am I not? Okay. I thought I was painting over the lines for a second there. Maybe a little too soft, actually. I wish it was maybe this one that says highlight. Or actually, no, because this is a airbrush. Yeah, there you go, dense watercolor. Maybe this one, yeah, something like this, or smooth watercolor. What's the difference? I feel like, yeah, smooth watercolor just kind of plays with this, like with the color behind it. And I think dense watercolor is more like a paint over. Yeah, there we go. Then again, it's a little too dense, I feel. Hold on. Watercolor brush, running color edge. Actually, let me go to the brushes, the paint brushes. Or the airbrushes, rather. Okay, now I can't paint anything. Hello? Oh, shadow? What if I set it as shadow? Oh, okay. That kind of works, but I feel like it's too soft. Oh, and it does work like an airbrush, where you like, if you paint over it, it gets darker. I don't know if I love that though. I feel like I like having more control over the colors. So I think I'm gonna continue with dense watercolor, I guess. For the time being, anyway. I've seen the snow twice where I live. Every other time it was during mountain vacations. Oh, okay, in the mountains. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't consider that it also depends on that, right? Like elevation. Didn't think about that actually. But yeah, a lot of places are. Well, then again, I think we are below sea level where I live. So I don't know actually, because I was thinking like a lot of places in different parts of the world like are, you know, especially the ones that are near the beach. Obviously, they are like ocean level. So I think it's that's decently low, right? But yeah, I imagine there's many factors on how things change. How the weather affects different areas, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, let's see how this keeps looking. I might have to do some. There's this other tool. What's the J? Okay. Yeah, that kind of lets you do a little bit of fade. I might do something like that, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it just yet. I think I'd rather set the shading first and then kind of see. Then again, I kind of like that effect actually. I kind of like how that looked. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it kind of like that for now. And then yeah, continue with dense watercolor. Then what should I do here? I think this is fine. Ooh, this part of the music is nice. It's like a little bouncy. What kind of music do you like, by the way? I would like to in the future, like I mentioned, do maybe music recommendations. Obviously, preferably, you know, like. Well, I guess I'll put the preferences in the future. I'll set them in the future. But yeah. Yeah, something that's like instrumental or stuff like that. Actually, will the shading really hit like that? I feel like it will hit more forward. Then again, it's coming from back here, so like this part will hit kind of like that. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to make it like too realistic looking. But we'll see. We'll see what looks better. Let me pull up my mic monitor. It took me a while to be 100% ready because I was looking at some of the noise that it detected last time, and it was a little more intense. So I hope to make sure that it doesn't become a nuisance or anything. And I feel like something like that kind of works. Oop. Oop. Hold on. There we go. It's been, well, not 30 minutes, like about. I like lo-fi. Lo-fi is nice. I think especially music that has no lyrics is good for concentration. I feel like personally, if I listen to music that has lyrics or pretty much anything that has, you know, voices, I can get distracted. Or, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm not paying attention to it, so it makes me a little, I guess, upset, you know, that I'm not paying attention to it. If that makes sense. So I think, yeah, lo-fi music or any type of ambient type of instrumental music, it's very nice for working. Definitely wanna start listening more to it. The thing is, you know, there's a lot of content that comes out during the days, and sometimes it feels like, you know, you're not gonna be able to get through it all. But I guess that's more like, you know, just overthinking things. Like if you take your time, usually more often than not you are able to watch or listen to anything in its time, right? Like not everything on the same day usually, but eventually you get around to it. Actually, let me add a bit more shade down here, since this is this part. Well, but yeah, where does this part come from? I feel like it will come a little higher. Yeah, I feel like if anything, it will be like, yeah, like this, right? Because it comes from here, and then it kind of distorts with the silhouette. Yeah, something like that. I will say, I kind of don't like this. It looks kind of... Well, let's see how it looks if I soften it out a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Now that looks a little better. Yeah, I didn't like how the separate strokes looked. So I think this looks a little better. But I think I'll do that later when I'm putting in more details, right? I think that was the better time to do that. Ooh. I'm gonna set like the darker part here, and then yeah, I'll build myself up to the border of the shadow. There we go. What else can we put in? I guess, yeah, around here, this part. Let me kinda work where the shadow will be. I guess all around this, because it's like near the leg. So it's like, yeah, here. I don't know, what are these parts? I definitely need to look into that. Where these parts even came from in the first place. These little strokes that are... they're bothering me a little bit, I gotta admit. Actually, should I feel like... because obviously I'm gonna put some shadow on this too. So yeah, I'll keep it like that for now. Yeah, there we go. And then, oh, there we go. Draw on top of this. What else can we do? Oh, by the way, did I mention? I forgot exactly where I was gonna segue, but I was gonna segue to the fact that I don't know if you noticed, but I added a couple of rules, you know, in the chat, or in the chat, for the chat, in the description. I just thought it was something that I probably would have done in the future, like. But then again, I feel like I was thinking, like, you know, when chat gets out of control or something like that. But I feel like it's better to set things from the beginning, right? Like, I don't know, I've never felt or rather, I felt a little like had mixed feelings about making the rules, because I don't want to take things too seriously. But yeah, it's just it's just a thing that will be there. Like don't worry, it won't affect the stream. Hopefully, it's just like for the future, right? Like if things get a little intense, in chat eventually. In that situation. Hope that's okay. But yeah, like y'all have been great, generally speaking. There we go. Yeah, there were just a couple things that I feel like I wasn't very clear with. So yeah, I just wanted to make him, clear about it, if that's okay. Oh yeah, let me. Oh, forgot about the flipping button. The flipping button, literally. Oh, it's the base. Wait, so did I not paint over the base? What's the deal? Wait, what? I guess I didn't fill it in? Hold on. Oh, wait. Wait, what? I'm very confused. What the heck? Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, if I erase it, I mean, that makes sense, right? If I erase it, I paint over it. What? Why am I'm on pen, right? Oh no, I was on eraser, my bad. No wonder. There we go. Let me go back to pen and paint over. Right, okay. So I guess I missed a couple spots. I guess it's good in that regard, that kind of shows you. There we go. Ambient. I feel like we're kind of chill still, so let's keep the chill vibes going. Let's do ambient work for movies and games. I think I played this one before. I think I might have. Or game jam, something like chill, but also fun, There we go. The rules, I have this urge to break them. I think it's good to have them just to be safe, even if so far the chat have been really nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like most of them are like common sense, right? But some people might not know like the type of etiquettes or stuff like that. Just to make it clear, that they're there. So if people come in and break them, it's like, well, I don't know. There we go. Yeah, let me just paint over all this, because what should this be? I don't know if this is one of the situations where I'm like, I don't know if I went over the line or this was supposed to be like that, but for now I'll just keep it like that, because I think it's fine. Also here. Wait, no. Keep erasing by accident. Oh wait, there's something different here. What is this? Close space. Oh, I guess maybe I just didn't paint over that part. My bad. I thought I tried to paint over it and it didn't paint or something like that. But no, that was different. Whoops. Skin. What's the skin doing all the way back here? What the heck? There we go. Yeah, but like you said, Mateo, just to be safe. It's not like something that will be like enforced or in your face or anything. Like I hope y'all don't think that like too much about it, because like I said, chat has been nice in general. So yeah, do not worry about it at all. Like technically those rules have been there. It's just I haven't made them clear, you know. It's just like kind of what is expected, but you know, sometimes it's overlooked because you know they're not there. So some people who come in and don't know that they exist, you know, might be confused or something like that. That's kind of what I was thinking when making them. Like it's nothing serious. Okay, let me add some shading, maybe here. Then again, I feel like the light comes mostly, I guess, some type of like separation from here. Then again, I guess that could be more on the skin itself. Yeah, because there's this other light, but I feel like it doesn't hit enough. Yeah, let's see. I mean, I can correct any details later on. There we go. Sometimes people on the internet can forget about common sense, so it can hurt to remind them. Yeah, I mean, I think it's because, you know, sometimes I feel like people on the internet don't realize that there's, you know, there's people behind behind these usernames and this, you know, this avatar. Like, sorry to break the fourth wall, but yes, there is a person behind this. But you know, the whole point is to, you know, keep things private. So I feel like that's one of the parts where I felt a little bit of a breach, let's just say. But like you said, yeah, common sense and just also you know, the fact that people might joke around like that, you know, with their friends and stuff like that, but it doesn't mean that, you know, everyone is good with, you know, certain types of jokes or stuff like that. Then again, as I mentioned, this is nothing serious. It's just like, you know, just show respect to everyone and stuff like that. Again, I don't feel like I want to do things that extreme. Cause like the shading from here is like too light, or the light rather that comes from here is supposed to be pretty soft. So I don't think I'll be doing anything too crazy, especially because, you know, the other light that comes from over there is a lot stronger. So if anything, I think I should do the shading down here. Yeah. More shading down here. There we go. And this kind of stuff. Oh. This part of the song I like. Well, yeah, they're part of the song that I do remember. We heard them before. Okay. So, wait, by the way, yeah, I was gonna mention, did y'all buy anything on the Steam sale? Did it end already? I don't know. I think it's still going, right? It might still be going until Cyber Monday or something like that. I did buy a couple of games. Other people on the internet aren't AI. Mind blown. I know, I feel like people definitely think like that. Like they're characters in a video game or something like that. Definitely feels. I know, mind-blowing stuff, for sure. What was the deal with this? Did I not paint over it? I thought I did. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I didn't, so rather... Yeah. Well, I will say, I feel like that's something that people actually think. Like a lot of people think that us VTubers are AI. Fun fact. Like there's people who actually think that. And it's like, no, it's a medium, you know. It's a way to, you know, keep privacy and stuff like that. It's pretty great. But some people, yeah, seem to forget that. But it's fine, you know, like you said, like that's why the rule, well, what the rules are for, you know, to remind people. Let me, hold on. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I feel like it's a lighter color. I don't know why it's painting, It seems to be painting darker, even though the color is clearly, or maybe I used watercolor for that. I feel like I might have used dense watercolor for it, yeah. Oh, I will say, I did forget a detail. There's these little parts here that I forgot about, so I think I'm gonna put them in. Yeah, I just got reminded of that. Too broke to buy things on Steam, big sad. I mean, there's a lot of really cheap stuff on Steam. Like, discounts right now are really, really cheap. Steam is super great of, not even now on Black Friday. Like, Black Friday is pretty much an excuse for them. Like, usually there's some really, really good discounts. Just in general. Like, must-have games or classics like Portal 2 are like... sometimes they're like as low as like $1, you know? Zero money, zero money. Understandable, yeah. Definitely been there. Wait, why am I... Why is it like affecting the shade? That's weird. Oh, okay, hold on. Wait, no, actually no. Because I'm not drawing... I guess because it's dense watercolor, like the color goes over it. That's actually pretty handy in that regard. I mean, I feel like I do want to eventually... Oh, actually... Never mind, I don't know. I do want to eventually draw, yeah, like some shading over this. To fit the rest of the part. But yeah. But yeah, I definitely was there. Like, if I will say, if I can confess something real quick, a couple of the games that I got from the Steam sale, I had them already, or I had them like way before in an older PC. But well, they weren't, you know, they weren't exactly legal, you know. Or, I mean, I don't know if not legal, but they weren't. I didn't pay for them. Let's just say that. But now I did, you know? Because they are good games, like, they're definitely worth paying. Speaking of Portal... well, I guess, yeah, that's your point, right, Ray? Because those games were, like... I think they were, like, less than $5. Portal 2 was less than $5, like, a whole combo. And, yeah, well, I mean, I just didn't have money, so... I just downloaded them off the internet. But now I have them like, legally, so yeah. I love to play the Portal 2, or the Portal series eventually. It's super fun. I played it so many times. But you know, because it's short, it's very sweet, so it's a good experience. It's definitely worth, you know, their replayability is pretty big. Kinda liking how this is coming along so far. You know, it's only the small details, but it's going all right so far. Whoop, I keep hitting the flip tool. I mean, it's good. It's good to have it. Good to have it on deck. There we go. I forgot the yeah, I missed the spot over there. I think it's because I used the field tool for most of this. So I guess the field doesn't go all the way in. It's a bit of a problem. It's okay, Aren, I won't snitch. We don't take kind to snitches around these parts. Thank you, Matze. What is with the... Yeah, I'm thinking of what to do with these flaps. little flappy parts. I guess I will do this. Oop. There we go. Yeah, like this. Mm-hmm. There we go. What is this song? It was like very chill and suddenly it's getting all serious. It kind of reminds me of Metroid Dread. Another game that I would love to get. Oh, I think I mentioned before, it kind of sounds like the Prowler from Into the Spider-Verse. The sound that they gave him. There we go. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at this, see what might be missing. Any pieces of shading that might be missing, but I think for the time being we're good. Part of me kind of wants to make, like give more volume to this part. Whoops, nope. This part, yeah, kind of doing this. Let me see. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Something like that. Something along these lines. Oh. Oh, there we go. Almost. Nope. Almost. There we go. Okay. What is this part? What is... Oh, oops. Okay, it's more parts that I missed. Jeez. All right, let me see if I can try and cover all these sections. We might not. I feel like I'm not using the right color. It's like darker. I don't know. I think it's all right. It doesn't. Yeah, like when you zoom out, it doesn't really show. If anything, the details that do show, like where there's a lot of contrast, is the ones that I should be focusing on. Because if you keep, just focusing on the little details, the tiniest details, you're just gonna get stuck there. Especially, if you're like at my level, where I'm like, making a couple of mistakes and stuff like that. Like it's one of those times, right, where you're like try to be perfectionist, and you're just not at that level yet. So it's a bit of an issue, It's a bit of a. I just realized I should have. Oh, nope, that's the eraser. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and at my level, I mean, like I'm definitely not advanced by any means, but I have been drawing every now and then. The thing is, I feel like I haven't been like focusing too much on it. Like right now, for instance, I'm studying animation and like I'm doing other things, like this, like streaming. But I feel like streaming has given me this opportunity, and I'm glad you have been liking the art streams, because it's definitely given me an opportunity to practice this more. So thank you for that, for real. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do this type of streams. Like if people will be on board. But yeah, appreciate that y'all were. Will you try to animate on stream? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know if the animation programs will, like if it will be too heavy for my PC. But then again, I do want to eventually upgrade it. So yeah. It's a win-win because we also get to learn something. Well, yeah, that's good. We all have been able to take away some stuff from this, then I'm very happy. Details, shading. Oh, shading? Shooting. Shading, there we go. Detail, nice, okay. Really making a whole lot of noise over just this, yeah, just a layer name. I think that's a little too dark, actually. Hold on. Make something like that. Oh, what the? Hello? Oh, why did it go into the white? What the heck? That was weird. Yeah, something like that. Like more pale rather than like dark, right? It feels kind of fit. Because I feel like, yeah, obviously when things are in the shade, the color gets also like desaturated, if y'all didn't know. Because the light doesn't bounce so well from them. So that's why when you even if you can't see in the dark, like have y'all ever been able to see in the dark? You know, by letting like your eyes kinda get accustomed to like really low lighting. You kind of see things in black and white, right? Like even if you see the colors, you see them like very desaturated. If y'all have noticed. And that's because of that. Like there's not a lot of light to bounce off the objects. That's another thing, another little, you know, learning. Like who says we don't learn things here? Another little fun fact. I mean, like with anything, I imagine maybe it's a combination of more things than just that. But it definitely, you know, it's part of it. Oh, I guess I should make some shading here as well. Yeah. Oh, and here I wanted to do this little part. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Then... oh yeah, I wanted to make the shading here as well. I think after this I'm gonna start making the details that I mentioned on here. The little strap thingies. Because, yeah, I definitely missed them. Oh, come on. Just want to make it... I think I want to make something like more subtle. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Then is this the background? I feel like this is the... yeah, this is the base. Dang it, I also missed that part. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. Yeah, all the little artifacts, those can be fixed later on over paint. Like basically you create a separate layer and you just paint over everything. Like you on one single layer, you just like cover up all the little details that you missed and stuff like that. Oh, look like this. But I guess I'm doing it right now because it could affect the shading. So I'm just kind of working out that stuff. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, but I've just been really busy. Remember how I've said like I wanna, you know, finish up this part like off camera and stuff like that, and I haven't really been able to make much progress. Like occasionally I was able to like sit down and do some, but generally speaking, I have not been able to like finish up everything, or yeah, like make as much progress as I wanted off camera. And that's mostly due to that, due to the... I think I'm gonna make a layer on top of medallion. There we go. What the heck? Did the music cut off? I think the music cut off for a second there. Straps. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've just been really busy. So how does this work exactly? How does this part work? It's like there's a lace, but where does the lace end? Or does it just not end? Is it like connected somewhere? I guess it just does like this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And yeah, it does connect. Okay. Okay, it's fairly straightforward. The thing is like, it's over here. There's like a whole different layer. I kind of got spooked for a second when the music suddenly stopped. I know it was a little unnerving. I think I'm gonna go. Hold on. I think I'm gonna skip over. There we go. It's so weird, the juxtaposition of the the super calm music and then the intense anxiety-inducing music almost. I like the little like. It's nice. It's actually called coffee time. Fun fact. Oh wait, I wanted to do shading on this part as well. Yeah. There we go. And I just do that little shading there. And there you go. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a small little detail. A small little detail? I don't know if that makes much sense. There we go. Okay, so I was gonna draw on top of... Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Let me go to line art, because right now I'm on color. Ribbon, yeah, I'll draw on top of that. There we go. So it's like... Gotcha. This part is fun. It definitely sounds like someone's... like a really quirky character's video game theme or something like that. Something like this. What the heck? This one's called Party Time. I can definitely see that. Maybe it's like when you beat a level, because it's supposed to be like you can use it for video games, for your games and stuff like that. That's kinda the deal. Oh yeah, but I was talking about the animation. Yeah, I would like to animate in the future. Matter of fact, I got this version of Clip Studio, which is equipped with all the tools that you need for, like, it's basically the full version, and it has all the tools for animating, like all the frames that you want and stuff like that. It was definitely an investment, but I think it will be worth it. I do want to get into 2D animation, but I could do 3D animation. I could try and do it on stream sometime. We could get like a rigged character, like a Vtuber model or something like that, and make him do some cool stuff. That would be a really cool stream. Yeah, it might be fun, right? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the lines black, even though they're like brownish. And then I'm gonna... The music here is so funny. And then I'll paint over them with brown. Yeah, so it's like, whoop. Goes up there. Yeah, because let's act like the up there is where the lasers are. And then over here too. So I'm just again, I need to remember to do this more, like track the trajectory. Oops, I paint over it though. Shouldn't have. No, I kind of messed this up. Hold on. Oh, that was the end of the playlist. Hold on. I think it's time to go into the classic. You know it. Heard it before, but we'll hear it again, and we'll find new stuff probably from it. Let's get some pigeon core going. Pigeon core, pigeon wave. Oh, I turned it on. I turned on alternative instead of ambient. Hold on. Here we go. As usual, let me know if it's too loud, but let's see how it goes. Oh. Let's go into the coloring. Medallion, no, like lace, lux, let's do. I was just thinking when the pigeon wave will start. Oh, it's here. It's here now. Get ready for that drop. I guess I could use similar colors to, yeah, the medallion type of. See, in this one I use more like the shading, and then when I do the highlights, it will hopefully look more metallic. Oh, yeah, I forgot the fact that, yeah, the shading isn't, or the shading, hold on. The line art is gonna go on top of it. Whoops, I switch colors, I guess, by accident. I think so. Ah, crap. Hold on. Am I on the right layer? Yes, okay. Just making sure. I guess. No, how did this get on top of it? Hold on. But why is it on top of it? Ooh. This part is very nice. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't really working before. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But I need to correct those lines. Yeah, these lines are bad. These lines are bad. These lines are evil. Most push them. I'm gonna, yeah, take this out. Then take this part out. Yeah, the thing is I wasn't able to really see to which lengths it got, right? So like, yeah, if I go here. Oh. There we go, that kind of looks a little better. I feel like I should have used smaller pen. Oh. I mean, it's still small. Yeah, I guess because I was very close by, it seemed like it was bigger. Okay, now it's just, yeah. Here's the noise part. Welcome to the noise part. Let me drink a little bit of tea. Ah, nice. It's pretty cold, so yeah, I decided to get some tea because I've also been drinking a lot of coffee. It's a bit too addicting. Oh, jeez. Come on already. There we go. Let's see. Are we missing any parts on that regard? I don't think so. Not for now, at least. I think I'm gonna keep working on the coloring. There we go. Leggings. Shade, yeah. Because even though it's dark, I feel like the shading should be even darker. Oh, never mind. I guess I was using the shading for this one. See, that was confusing sometimes. Lights, I guess. We can kinda borrow the colors, because later on we'll be doing some more color correction. Again, probably, as I usually say, but this time for real, on my own time, you know. Yeah, I say this time for real, because we'll probably, like next time we'll probably be doing something different. So from the stuff that we mentioned, what kind of stuff will y'all prefer? Like we could do another, work on another piece, on the epi piece that I haven't finished. Because the idea was that I will be working on stream this piece, and off stream the epi piece, but I haven't been able to finish it fully yet. So we could do the finishing stuff. I guess it's almost done. So the finishing stuff will be cool to do on stream, maybe if you like, or we could also do some 3D modeling, or what I said, like we get a rigged model and do some 3D animation. The thing is, I don't know if we'll be able to do it, because again, I don't know if the PC could take it, and also if I'd be able to do that stuff with on Maya, because some models are not compatible with Maya. They're mostly just compatible with Blender or with other programs, like models that you get on the internet, I mean. So we'll see. I'll look into it, but yeah. What will y'all prefer? I guess we could also try and get into some 2D animation, but I haven't really looked into like any of that. We could also learn Blender. Speaking of Blender, because there's also that donut tutorial. We could follow it, try and understand Blender. You know, I don't know if y'all know about the donut tutorial, but it's pretty legendary from what I've heard. That's tough because all options sound good. Yeah, I mean we'll probably get through all of those options eventually. It's just like what will we all prefer to do first, you know? But I understand, yeah. I mean, the decision is tough. That's why I'm looking to kind of like know what I will like and what I will think will be more like better to do first. Just kind of looking for any suggestions that y'all have. If not, then I'll keep looking into it. But yeah, all sound good. I'll look into it then and see which one sounds more plausible sooner, and then eventually we'll get around to everything else. I think I'm gonna make it like a softer shading for this one, because it's supposed to be like cloth, so it makes sense that the shading is a lot softer, right? Especially because it's supposed to be like the skin like stretching out. So I've been getting a little bit of pink. Might not be a bad idea, but I think I'm gonna keep it as that for now. And then eventually, maybe if needed, I'll add some pink shading. There we go. Yeah, something like that. Oh, then again, I guess the shading on this part, it should be rough, because it's not really the shading from the thighs, but from this part. So I think I am gonna soften it, but just a little bit, like something like this, maybe. I think I'm gonna let's see what works better. She'll soften this up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. I'd like to see you suffer with 2D animation. We'll get there. I do want to do 2D animation in the future. But yeah, we'll see. Or yeah, we'll see what we do first. Is what I mean. Oh, come on! There we go. No. Go to pens. There we go. I don't know why that layer opens when I press P. Why that layer? Why that menu rather? I don't know why in this space. Yeah, there's like some little parts leaking out. It's weird. Cloud space. There we go. Paint over that. Paint over this part. And I think we're pretty much good. Here we go. Yeah, because that's like a whole another monster, right? Than just drawing and painting and stuff like that. It's a whole nother thing. Jeez. Okay. What should we do next? I guess the legs, maybe? Since we kind of already did the wings. I mean, does the wings need more shading? I feel like they might need more, either more shading or some type of highlight. I feel like maybe some highlight, but I think I'll do the legs first. Since I'm gonna make highlights on these ones too. There you go. Whoop. Legs, highlights. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably start with some more simple models. You know, I don't think I will animate something like this right from the get-go, but maybe eventually it will be cool. There we go. Oh yeah, another thing that I want to learn is rigging live 2D models, because that could help a lot in the future. For like live 2D Vtuber models and stuff like that. I think it's a very, very good skill that to learn. Now let me go to leggings light. There we go. Or no, leggings. Legs. Where's the legs? Hello? Legs? 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 There we go. Okay. Good old dense watercolor. I mean, I guess the lighting... Yeah, this kind of gives us a clue, right, of where the lighting should go. It's like this. And I go here. Mm-hmm. And I guess, yeah, the lighting will come from both sides, so I'll be working on something like this. Interesting. Kinda, yeah, just looking at the... Because I guess there should be some, like, backlight as well. But, just a little bit. If anything, yeah, there should be a little bit of shading because of this part. Yeah, there you go. Kinda just looking into it, kinda analyzing it. Everything closely, you know. Which, by the way, every time I don't know if you hear, but there are some alarms that I have that are for like stretching. So every now and then, make sure you stretch as well if you're drawing or anything. Like just sitting on your computer. Definitely recommend doing some, some stretches. My alarm didn't sound right now, but, still good. Still good to do it. I don't know. I feel like I might want to soften some parts a little bit. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Yeah, again, all that stuff I'll do on my own time, probably once I'm done with my homework. Either today or tomorrow I'll work on that. Because I still gotta finish that off. And I've been struggling. Sure, I've been struggling with... I made a couple of... I updated my software, ZBrush, that I've been working for 3D modeling. And apparently that version might not be compatible with the version that my tutor is using. So yeah, that's causing a few problems right now. So I'm kind of trying to sort that out, if there's any way to make that compatible again, or if I just have to export the model in a different way. So yeah, I'm kind of working out those those complications, I guess I could also do 3D modeling on ZBrush. I would also like to get better at that. Yeah, there's so much stuff. I should write it all down. Because obviously we'll eventually get to it, but also because I want to remember that we want to eventually get to it. We'll see. I'll probably just schedule like art stream And then, yeah, during the week I'll figure out kind of what I want to do. So yeah, it's been a nice tradition to do this during this time, hasn't it? Oh. There we go. Also, sorry if the times have been a bit confusing on my schedule. Daylight savings has been really weird. Like, I didn't realize that it was still going for some places, so there's still some stuff changing up. That's actually why, as I mentioned during the collab on Wednesday, that it was so chaotic. Like I started playing Genshin, and then later we moved on to the actual game. Yeah, so apologies on that. Yeah, you know, we're figuring things out bit by bit. And yeah, I mean, it was my first ever collab, so I was very nervous, but it seems like it went well. I mean, it was pretty chill, all things considered. And yeah, a lot of times we got, you know, decently close to getting the good old victory royale. It's not a victory royale, you know, the crab, winning the crab game. Yeah, I would like to get good, if anything. If there's ever a chance of me playing again with some other people, or even with the chat, I would love to do it. It's also, you know, it's easier now that you kind of know what to expect a little better. So yeah. The collab was super fun to watch. I'm glad it was fun, Mateo. I'm really, really glad that it was fun, because, like I said, I was definitely panicking a lot of the time. I would love to do it again. As I mentioned, you know, it's one of my objectives to be able to collab with, if possible, you know, with all Vtubers. As many Vtubers as possible. For sure. It will be so much fun. Oh, okay, we ended Pigeon Wave for today. Everybody clap it up for Pigeon Wave. Alright, thank you. It might be back next time. It might not, because, you know, we'll be doing something else, but we'll see. I'm sure we'll bring them back sometime. Kind of looking into how to do these little crevices, because, you know, they have this... obviously, I'll soften all of this up. But, you know, they have these little crevices, and usually, you know, there's like light kind of travels through those crevices. Kind of figuring it out, but yeah, we'll see. I feel like it's more like shading will go in now that I think about it, but I guess it depends from where it's hitting. Like here that it's hitting from here, it should be the light. And then maybe from this part it could be some type of shading. Something more like along these lines. We'll see. Bye Pigeon Wave. Goodbye for now. Oh, sorry, I was fixing up my glasses and it all went crazy. Yeah, let's go into the holiday season songs. Oh. Okay, this is nice. There we go. Let's see what else we can do. What else can we add? I think we got pretty, like, basically almost everything. We get the skin still left. Some other little details. Oh wait, we also have this part. It's technically part of the legs, I think. I'm still a little confused about it, but I assume it is part of it. Actually, because the light comes from this side, but then again, you know, obviously there will be some shading, yeah, because of the clothes. So then there might be a little bit of light here. And then yeah, just this little backlight on here. Something like that, something along those lines. Oh, and then also coloring over the lines. I do want to do that, or not coloring over the lines, but coloring the lines themselves. I do want to do that so so the colors pop out a little better. Yeah. We'll get around to it. Again, as I do the little details. I think the hair is what I want to do. The hair and the skin. Yeah, still got time. I don't know. I'm thinking like we're almost done with this turn. We still got time. Okay, hair. I believe this is the shading. So let's do some highlights. These ones generally should be softer. So I guess we could do. Whoops. Yeah, but gonna do pink highlights on them. Whoa. Getting intense. Yeah, because of the like golden kind of color that I want to give it. I'm gonna make it just a little darker. Yeah, there you go. Something like this. Along these lines. Whoop. Oh wait, I set it as shadow. I don't know if it makes really a difference. Shadow or highlights? I don't know, it's kind of weird. What if I do, yeah, hard? What is this? Oh, this is really good. I really like this one. Really, see the type of shading that it does? Okay, that's really good. For the hair, I think. I think that's gonna work pretty well. Oh, and also they usually have like something like this, right? Some type of highlight like that. So yeah, let me work that around. Actually, yes, I should make it lighter now then. Let's see. Hold on. Hold up. Clip the layer, because otherwise I'm gonna go over it for sure. Jeez, is this a little too loud? I think it's fine, right? It doesn't seem to be going over too much. Let's look at this. So I keep hitting right click. I'm like, what am I clicking? Yeah, the thing is, whenever I click right click, it grabs the color from behind it, from back there. Oh, stop! I think that's why that's because I'm focusing too much on the, or I'm doing like a very wrist type of motion. Very wrist, very like a motion of the wrist is what I mean. I don't know why. That was hard to say. Let's do a little bit of this. Let me see what looks better. I think some of y'all that are more used to like drawing stuff like creatures will be more accustomed to drawing hair, right? Like everything has its level of difficulty for sure, but hair I'm definitely not used to very much. The heck is this part of the song? Oh, Carol of the Internet. Okay, this is a little kinda 2000s. Music isn't allowed for me. Okay, thank you. I also want to play more Minecraft and more Mario Kart as well. I really missed Mario Kart, honestly. I'm gonna play more next week. And we'll have more time, you know, because we don't have a collab or anything planned. For this week at least. So we will see. Let's see if we can do anything. I guess I should also add some shading. Feels like it is missing some like harsher shadows, yeah. For sure. Then again, it's also missing that little piece. Yeah, this little piece that I mentioned before, but I think I'll do that later. I'll do that in a bit. There we go. Kinda. This is nice. Didn't know how to feel about it at first, but now I like it. There we go. It's nice. Chill of cold. What other stuff was I gonna talk about? I guess, yeah, pretty much I touched on the stuff that that I wanted to talk about. We might start a new game next week, since, as I mentioned, I bought a couple of them last time, or like yesterday. Yeah, I think I bought them yesterday on the Steam sale. So we'll see. See about that. What the heck? I'm still thinking about adding the shading, or I might add the shading if it's needed on my own time. I think now I'm gonna focus on the skin. So do I want to add a shadow to this skin, or do I want to make it lighter? I think I want to add some highlights, but I think first I want to do shade, yeah. Skin shade. What kind of color can we use? Because I guess something similar to this tone. Because it really seemed to fit, honestly, whatchamacallit. Yeah, the tone here in the neck, it kind of seems to fit. So yeah, I think I'm gonna use something similar. If anything, maybe a little... Let's see, if I use it a little redder, maybe that makes some good contrast. I'm kind of figuring something out that might look a little more fitting. Make it look a little less, just cold, robotic, and a little more human. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I had to sneeze. I hope I didn't go like everywhere, just flying. It's a kind of an aggressive sneeze, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's been cold. I'm just gonna use the dense watercolor. Something I'm actually liking more. Yeah, this. I mean, I can change the tone if I don't really like it, or if I if I change my mind, you know. So I'll see about it. Because it's also not supposed to look like actual skin. Your sneeze is too powerful for my own model. Yeah, I know. It's way too powerful. For sure. Oh. Figuring out how I want to do the shadow. Again, doesn't need to look like that realistic, because it's not human, you know, it's a stand. So it's almost, I kind of wanted to give it like a plastic look. That's why I want to focus on the highlights later. So yeah. I like the music here. Really like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of shading on this side, since the light from this side is gonna be a lot softer. I don't know why, like I do a lot of characters, a lot of drawings that have a lot of like backlights or stuff like that. I feel like I should focus on like more common lightings, but I just like the more dynamic type of lighting for the models, for the characters that I draw. Like, you know, it kind of makes them look, you know, cool, something like that. I don't know. It's kind of how it feels. Okay, this sounds like a supermarket type of music. Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. Change it up. Yeah, no, actually, yeah. No, this I'm like mixing up which one is the soft lighting and which one is the harsher lighting. Okay. Harsher lighting hits from here, so if anything, the shading should be more on this side. Kind of thinking of how to give it more volume, but I think what I have to do is some highlights here. And then I guess for the eyes as well. So this is the iris. It's part of base details? Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that was part of it. Let's see. Shade. Yeah, because it's gonna affect both of them, and it's kind of what I wanted, to affect both of them, because then it will look cooler, I think. Let's see. Something like, oh, it's not working. Why is it not working? Is it a? Oh, it was the eraser. Why does it look like a highlight? What? Oh, I hit X. My bad. My bad. Oh, it ended. Okay. Here we go. Okay, probably the final playlist. Let's see what we can get. I guess something similar, like the video game playlist type of stuff. Ambient work for movies and games. There we go. I think that's the one that I used last for other music too. For another stream as well. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna draw like up until maybe like this middle point. Oh, you know what? I haven't actually checked out this configuration. These ones. Like what do each of these do? Multiply? Actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, see, something like that. Like I lower the opacity a little bit. Makes it look kind of cool. Let me add a little bit more. Kind of work around it. Make it a little more solid looking. Oh. Yeah. think I want to make it look a little more menacing. Yeah, something like that. There we go. And actually, on top of the iris, I think I want to do some more shading on the iris. Since, you know, you gotta put a lot of detail to the face. And I feel like that's something that where I need to work on, like put on more detail on that kind of stuff. Yeah, I kind of want to do something like this, but more soft. Let's see. Yeah, almost like this, but not as soft. It's definitely like a middle point that I need to get. Maybe I should do just this, like the irises, or the irises, the pupils. Or is it the iris? What is the pupil again? Yeah, the pupil is this middle part, right? And then the iris is this part, the part with that has the color, right? I think. Yeah. Something kind of, well, not super scary looking, but again, more menacing. I think I'm gonna make it a little softer then. A little softer. Oh, but not that soft. Come on now. I guess. Oh, density. I mean, let's see. I'm gonna like not press completely against it. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. A little bit more. Yeah, like concentrates a little bit more on that. I don't know why the intense music is kind of making me a little bit more nervous about this. I don't know. I mean, kinda? Yeah. There we go. Something like that. Again, if I figure something else out, I'll probably correct it. Oh yeah, and I will record it. I will record it and post like the finishing touches that I'm putting in. And again, I might even make a compilation of like the whole progress, because it's been a progress, hasn't it? It's been a journey through all of this. So thank you for being part of it, by the way. Mateo, obviously Skyray, Red, everyone who was here. Yeah, thank you for everything so far. Skin shade. Did I draw anything on skin shade? Oh yeah, on this part. No wonder. What if I had some like softer stuff like this? I mean, I guess again, I will probably soften it up on my own time anyway. But yeah. Definitely a very fun journey. Yeah, it's been interesting for sure. But it's also been fun. It's true. I have enjoyed myself as well, and I hope y'all have. Oh yeah, and you know, even learned something, like you said, Mateo. I will say, you know, obviously I'm not a professional, so like don't take most, if not anything, the other stuff I do, you know, like as a full-on art advice. But no, if you consider anything useful, you're more than welcome to use it on your own techniques. Because a lot of this is techniques that I have learned from other people. That's what I mean, you know, most stuff is like don't take it like as you know, it has to be done this way or anything. It's just stuff that I'm like trying out. For the most part, right? I just realized, does she have a belly button? I guess not, right? Because she comes from an egg, so she wouldn't have a belly button. But she has a belly button. Wait, how does that work? Wait, what? It's nice to see how it's coming together, yeah. How does she have a belly button? Wait, what? I mean, stands wouldn't have a belly button, right? Because they're not born. Unless it's like an aesthetic thing, which I guess will make sense. Wait, hold on. The bigger shading should be on this side because of the harsher lighting. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that how? Sometimes it's more fun watching people figure out things than watching someone who knows all about it and breezes through it. I guess so. Yeah, I can see that because I feel like sometimes I will say like some professional artists feels like they take it for granted, you know, that people will know what they're doing. And to be fair, you know, a lot of them have like courses and stuff like that you can learn, and they, you know, when you see them do it, like they just do it because, you know, they know that they have those resources. But yeah, for the most part, I definitely understand what you mean, or I mean, 100% I get what you mean, because I have definitely struggled with that, with understanding how the pros do it and stuff like that. Keep missing little parts on the, I guess in this case on the skin. Oops, that's the eraser. There we go. This part too. This. Okay. This maybe. Yeah, yeah. This part too. Okay. This. What else did I miss here? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, jeez. The loud noises are kind of unnerving, not gonna lie. Maybe the umbilical cable is connected to the egg somehow. Maybe? I guess. It's just more relatable to me. Yeah. 100%. Maybe, I mean, yeah, because she's not a bird, right? It's a harpy, so maybe the harpies have different type of anatomy. Let me actually look that up. Do harpies have belly buttons? Oh, they're talking about an anime about monster girls where the character has a navel. Yep. Huh. Oh, never mind. I thought that was my alarm. Right, I mean, it's not like we're expecting, you know, realism or anything. But it will be interesting to see if they will have... One of the defining features of the mammals is that they have belly buttons, and except for platypuses that lay eggs and marsupials whose umbilical cord... Okay, hold on. Let me check that out. 'Cause that's an interesting info, for sure. Wait, what the frick? Yeah, the birds have belly buttons. I don't know why. Huh. Apparently some harpies do have belly buttons. Interesting. You mentioned Mavia is like an alchemist. Maybe she got one for the aesthetic. True. She also got hands. So, yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. Belly button. There we go. One of the defining features of mammals is that they have belly buttons. Blah, blah. Platypuses that lay eggs and marsupials whose umbilical cords fall in their mother's pouch, so a scar never forms. It's true that the majority of mammals have belly buttons. What about members of an animal kingdom? They also have belly buttons. Other members of the animal kingdom. Again, I mean, this is talking about the birds. So yeah, definitely, you know, it's like harpies can or can't have belly buttons. That's interesting. It's really cool learning all about these different media, right? Yo, I'm kind of liking this. I don't know, maybe I'll I'll change my mind. But so far, I'm not disliking this, honestly. Definitely got a lot of like little details to fill in and stuff like that. So before we end the stream, I actually want to start doing the shading and the highlights on the real Mavia. Then the rest I'll do on my own time. But yeah, I just don't want to leave, you know, leave you out without doing this. Oh, I just realized I didn't paint the belt. Did I say maybe that's one of the things that I said I was gonna do on my own time? I don't know. It could have, it very well could have been. Belt. There we go. True. Oh, let me fix my. There we go. So how's the belt exactly? Is it just? I guess it's just like gray, like darker colors. Maybe base it off of this. Maybe make it a little lighter, something like this. Maybe let's see how this looks. Yeah, something like this. I'm not gonna. I think I'm just gonna use the ink brush. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that works. Then for the middle part, what color should it be? What even is the name of the middle part? I just realized. I don't know. The insignia. I was gonna say the insignia or like medallion or something like that. I guess this Mavia makes sense that she will have a belly button put in it, since she's. I mean this AU or AU quote unquote, like, you know, like interpretation. I guess she is human, or like you said, she could have given herself a one. There's many explanations. No need to go over all of them. Maybe like a lighter. Yeah, there we go. Something that this might be good. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. Oh boy. Let me stretch a little bit. Ugh. Okay, clothes. Are we doing highlights for the clothes, or are we doing darker parts? I think we should do darker parts. Like shadow. I would like to. I don't know if there's any way to like do exercises for learning color theory, because I would love to learn more about it, like how to figure out the shading and stuff like that. Clothes shade. Go. Oh, there we go now. Nice. Okay. Or maybe it's just like some type of again theory that you have to just study. But no, I mean I have seen people do like like color theory studies and stuff like that. So those type of exercises we could do. Like I mentioned, I would love to, like, if we in the future we do more like art like this, like I was gonna say traditional, like hand-drawn art. We could do some type of exercises, like warm-ups before we begin. So yeah, we could do some type of studies in the meantime as well. There we go. Actually make this a little thinner. Yeah, like more dynamic. Like so. Uh-huh. Yeah, something like that. Y'all have any plans for the weekend? It's Saturday for me right now. I think I'm just gonna chill, honestly. I feel like I definitely need a short break for these couple next days. And then we'll get back to things, but I feel like I definitely need to take it easy for these next 2, maybe 3 days. Well, we'll see, depending on how I set the schedule. Wait, hold on. My color theory is that colors aren't real. They were made up by the government so they could sell us more pencils. But hey, that's just a theory. A color theory. Oh boy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Mateo's color theory today on the channel. Oh, we also gotta continue the Genshin event, but I think it will come out like around Wednesday, maybe Thursday, or maybe Tuesday. I don't know exactly. I should definitely look up the date, because then stuff like this week happens where I have to schedule a stream mid collab, stuff like that, right? Well, I guess it wasn't mid collab. It was like right before the collab. Like on that same day, I realized that the event had come out. Or no, it was on Thursday actually. Yeah, when I was resting, when I found out that the event came out. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of loud noises in this type of like experimental, or not loud, but I get like sudden. So it's interesting. It's pretty cool. Cause that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're just experimenting, you know, with color and stuff like that. So I like that. What else are we gonna play during the week? Well, of course, Subnautica. We gotta keep making progress on that, because we're about to go into the very depths. It might be pretty grindy, not gonna lie, this next episode, because we're gonna be like looking for the depth modules. So we'll be looking at different areas that we haven't been to before. So yeah, but it will be interesting. But it might get a little grindy. So hope you buckle up for that if you're coming to that stream. But yeah. Subnautica grind sets. Yes. Yes. Sigma Subnautica gamer grind set. That's where we're at. Oh crap, why is it? Okay, it like got stuck for a second there. I don't know why. Okay. Let's go now. Yeah, I just figured that it would be a good idea to also do some shading for the band. And shade or bracelet? No, not really, because bracelet will be for the braces. I was gonna say for the hands. For yeah, like for when you know like police braces. No, police. What's the name of those? Police. Like chains? No. What the heck? Okay. We have a star texture. We have a star texture for some reason. Yeah, it's like there's a section that is like patterns. Let's see. What color should it be? I think I'm gonna focus on like darker, maybe orangey. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I did with the eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna use dense watercolor. And let's do, yeah, something like this. I guess this will be more like, yeah, less shade, more like highlight type of thing. I think I'll make a highlights in the future. Hopefully nearby future, but we'll see. Actually, yeah, let me do them on both. And then just lower a little bit the opacity. Not that much. Actually, I think I'm gonna, yeah, multiply. Yeah, so it's a little darker. And then lower the opacity. There we go. Yeah, that works. And now we still got the hair and the top. However, I think I'm gonna finish that on my own. It's already 1 p.m., so it's about time that we finish the stream. Yeah, sorry we couldn't finish everything 100%. But we made a lot of progress. I think anyway. I think we're only missing like a couple of small details. So again, I everything that we're missing I'll do on my own time. And yeah, I'll show you all the result, and I'll be sure to record it also for posting later in the channel. So yeah, thank you so much for coming by, everyone. Let me go to the wedding screen. There we go. It's okay, it was really fun process to watch. Thank you, I'm glad it was fun. Well, do y'all hear the music anymore? No, okay, you only hear the BGM. Okay, that's good. So yeah, thank you once again so much. Thanks for streaming, it was fun. I'm glad y'all had fun. Yeah, you know, that's as I said, you know, that's the objective. So if y'all had fun, then I'm more than satisfied with the results. So thank you once again. Yeah, I'm Aren. Thank you for coming to today's experiment. I'll be posting the schedule probably tomorrow on Twitter, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much once again for being here. And yeah, goodbye. See you next time. See you next week. Have a great rest of the weekend. And thank you.